everybody, and welcome back to a Tuesday night post-PAX Unplugged. Y'all know where my brain's at. For more Empire of the Ghouls, I'm Little Red Dot, your resident Kobold press person. And these are my friends, and we roll dice, and we're playing Empire of the Ghouls. So, I'm going to pass it off to our illustrious GM.
Illustrious. Yes, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Very excited to have you, friends and family of Kobold Press. I believe that the wonderful producer Dot has a recap.
Oh, I do have a recap. Last week on Empire of the Ghouls. Last week, the crew gathered what information they had about the mystery of the missing people here in the city of Zobeck, which had led us to clues about a blue kobold, which we were able to actually identify as a gentleman named Quarrel, who we actually met at the local City Watch precinct, where there was some seducing of this very poor gentleman, Sergeant Brightfield? Sergeant.
Commander Brightfield.
Commander, he's a commander. I'm so sorry. Commander Brightfield. But while we were there were like some angry citizens or something. So they came as a mob in which we subdued with fear and sleep. And we learned a few things, that the cartways seem to be the only connecting piece to all the missing people. So our mystery led us there, to where we chased some shadowy figures because we set a trap. Yeah, we set a trap. It was kind of a trap. His candor was brave. The intent was there, but it didn't quite work out. So we ended up chasing him deeper, and the cartways led us to these catacombs where, because we were less than sneaky, we woke up some ghouls and we had some fights.
Yes, indeed we did. And last we left off with our brave adventurers. We are just out of combat. Yuki, we will start with you. You've entered the second antechamber, little
yes,
4 doorways all around. What would you like to do?
Right. So I was able to... So remind me, I was able to identify that there's like more catacombs over here to the left, because I could see through the dark that it was kind of like the same kind of alcove of catacombs.
Yes.
Can I tell via like footprints and tracks which direction they went, or does it seem that I've lost them, their trail?
Go ahead and roll investigation again.
Probably not my best roll. 13.
Okay, yeah, you can see an assortment of tracks.
Okay.
It does look like the particular boot prints that you were following before lead off in a couple different directions, as though they travel around. They travel.
Interesting. Okay. Well, as to not get too far ahead of my team, do I hear the sounds of undead anymore? Since I kind of bailed on the group.
You can go ahead and roll perception. Oh yeah, actually, if you want to roll investigation again, since you have advantage in these catacombs.
Right, because I studied the map. Okay. Yes. No, the 12 was worse. Everything's bad. I'm mediocre today, somewhere between an 11 and a 13 on average.
And you can also roll perception with advantage because of Narla.
Oh, right. A 16. A 16.
Keen ears. Yes, it does sound, now that those ghouls have been taken care of, it does sound still.
We should go back, I whisper in Narla's ear. And I'll kind of like, spin Narla around and clop back down just to kind of the center. I think I have to move them separately. I do. Here, just in case there are more undead, I'll stay in this room and wait on everybody.
Sounds good. The rest of the group, you have just slain 2 ghouls. You are in some kind of a burial chamber or catacomb full of coffins, just stacks of them on either side of you. What do you guys want to do?
That was pretty easy. Hey, my axe is covered in dust now. Ugh.
I don't know about easy, but Not
They
the
were
most
really getting on. They were really going for you. They just all up in your. Are you okay? Do you need?
I am perfectly fine, but thank you for caring.
Where is Yuki?
Over here! Quick, this way!
Oh, you have to run.
Solus is just gonna like kind of and like come and follow, just kind of like I suppose.
As soon as they gather in that like little alcove, I say, "This is the place where I lost them."
Oh, okay.
But look, high heels.
I will say, since everybody has traveled through this area, in the first antechamber, the other four-way hallway, you do notice 2 locked doors, and as well as two locked or closed doors on this side of the antechamber.
Oh, maybe they went
Locked.
through one of these doors.
I'd say so. Her feet all over the place, and I kind of just like, or I said, their feet all over the place, and I point them out.
I tried to open a door.
Which door?
Okay, so you said that there were. Oh, I think I see where they are. So there were some at the other place as well.
Yes, so both antechambers have a door to the south. The one behind all of you right now also has a door to the west. The one that you are all in right now has a door to the east.
Okay, well, if they came in this direction, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the one to the south. He's just gonna kick it. He's gonna kick the door.
My man, Goosh Bouchel.
Yeah, go ahead and roll strength.
Is there a lock on it, like a visible lock, like a, you know what I'm talking about?
There's a padlock on it.
Okay, in that case, actually, you know what?
I go, wait. I put my little hands up to catch your axe or whatever you're gonna do. How about some discretion?
I don't know what that means. What do you mean?
Yuki
discretion?
shrieks.
Some subtlety, I suppose.
Just
does
in
have
case there's more.
Yeah, he does have a point. We did kind of barrel through the last chamber, and we saw how that went.
Hey, we are alive.
Yeah,
They're
some
not-
of us barely.
Well,
I look around. Can I assess the party? How injured are they since I left them?
Yeah, I'm actually going to leave that up to you guys. How do you look?
Oh, Iskander looked perfectly fine. He was not talking about himself.
Solus looks great. He is hair flowing in the breeze.
Beautiful.
Didn't break a sweat. Didn't even get to swing his sword once. He's good. He's a little irritated because he didn't get to fight.
I'm a little over half.
Vivian has some wounds on her arm, but otherwise is
okay.
looking all right.
Okay. Well, Goosh, you're looking a tad injured. Nope,
it's nothing.
Take it. Take this cure wounds.
Am I taking? Oh,
that can't possibly be right. Oh, that's not. This is right. Take 10. And I put my hands on either side of your face, and I'm gonna heal you for 10 points of.
I'm just picturing you grabbing Yuki, pulling him in close, and
Heal you.
Feel better.
I feel perfect now. Actually, I feel perfectly fine. I didn't even notice that I wasn't feeling so good, but now I feel, wow, I could beat all of you up right now.
Please don't.
Okay, who wants to? Okay, if I can't,
Joke.
I kick the door down.
you wanna try to kick the door?
I kick the door down unless anybody. I was told to stop.
I'm sorry.
Does anyone know how to pick a lock? He's gonna look at Vivian like very much. He feels like it's very much just like a.
I don't have a kit on me, but normally,
Alright.
perhaps.
Well,
Go
How about
ahead
this?
and roll strength if you want to try to kick the door down.
okay. I guess.
Can you do it quiet?
Oh yes, I do this all the time.
Okay, Yeah, go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh no! Well, that's a 12. That's pretty
Okay,
good.
yeah.
Oh, wait, that wasn't a saving throw. Hold on. Oh wait, no, it wouldn't matter. I'm good.
Yeah, okay. We'll go ahead and take that, but you narrowly avoid spikes that emerge from dusty holes around the exterior of the door as they come in from the sides and up from the bottom.
Oh.
Classic door trap. But you tuck right out of the way before they're able to snag you.
Oh, I get the feeling nobody wants us here.
These people are pretty nasty. You
Are
never want
there-
to walk into a room with teeth around the edges.
Are there any rocks or pebbles around that I can pick up?
Yeah, I will say that there's probably some rubble in each room lining the hallways here and there.
Solus is gonna pick up a couple, and he's gonna get close to the door. He's gonna toss, he's gonna get close to the door, and he's gonna toss it at the doorknob to see if it was just excessive force that triggered them, or just any touch.
Yeah. So you throw the rock, hits the doorknob, nothing happens.
Okay.
Does the other door have a padlock on it?
You can go take a look.
I would like to.
Vivian
I'm just
is,
kidding. Yeah, you saw a padlock on it.
Vivian is gonna try and slink away and look at the other two doors down the hallway that we had passed previously.
Okay, yeah. If you would like, you can roll investigation.
Mm-hmm.
If you are in fact investigating. I'll let you do it. So, what are you looking for?
She's looking to see if they are locked and if there is anything suspicious about the doorways that might be indicating of a trap.
Yeah, this looks identical to the other door in every way.
Both of them?
Both of them.
So they're both pale. Okay. She will return to her comrades.
So I have a crazy idea.
Yeah.
When don't you? But go on.
Okay. Very clearly, they come through here often. Yes, foot.
Yes.
What if we just
There are
wait? This seems to be the only way in or out that we know of. I know the map. Is this the only way in or out of the catacombs?
You may exit from whence you came, but this is the only way through the rest of the catacombs. If any of you have thieves' tools, I will go ahead and let you.
I don't think I would. No.
All I've got is a dragon chest set. So
Forgot to.
Fantastic
Well, during our long
time.
rest, we bust out the dragon set.
Yeah. So, no, I'm just saying. Maybe we hide ourselves and wait. They'll probably come back thinking we were smucks and got killed by the undead, but we didn't.
We make a surprise for when they come back.
Yes!
We sleep, and
We
then
rest and we just and we wait.
lion hunt. Yes,
We might as
sounds
well.
like a good idea.
It does look like this place is used often with the number of tracks left behind. I mean, more than likely we'll catch someone.
Yes.
Do the tracks look like they? All the doors look equally used, or are there any doors that look particularly?
Yes. So the doors to the south of both antechambers look relatively well worn. Just because this is a very good question, I'll just tell you. They look relatively well worn. They're both locked. You notice that the one to the west in the first antechamber is not locked. Doesn't look that used. And the one to the east in the room that you're in it is locked and it looks incredibly worn.
Interesting.
Maybe we hide back in the room that we came from,
I
where
want
the
to.
ghouls were.
Part of me wants to go and try and open the other door, but also I don't feel that my test of the doors trapped was conclusive of
Ooh, I can do
excessive
it.
force or just well,
I got it. I'm gonna run back to that door. and I'm gonna open it.
the unlocked one, the
Yep.
west one. Okay. As soon as Solus is gonna voice that, and he's like, I suppose we could try the unlocked one. And as soon as Goosh is gone, Solus, good God, and follows.
This
Vivian
is
will join them.
this one over here, right? This little bad boy.
The
Yes.
west.
All right.
Okay.
Thought you
Just
said
gonna-
least.
Open that baby up.
It opens. There's a collapsed tunnel on the other end of it.
Oh, there's
Oh.
nothing here. It's just rocks. Lots of rocks.
Cool. That's it. There's nothing. Can I roll
So
investigation?
not that way.
I want to be sure.
I guess
Uh,
not.
go
Look
ahead.
like it.
If you want to investigate, just go ahead and roll investigation.
I sure would love it if my rolls would just do, the thing. It's an 11 plus 2 to investigation, 13. Anything?
You don't really see anything other than a pile of rubble, like just a bunch of rocks.
All right.
I will let other people investigate if they would like to do their own investigating.
Since
Vivian
I'm.
is-
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry.
Vivian is going to step over to one of the caskets. One of the ghouls came out of one of these caskets, correct?
Yes, the one you're standing next
Okay.
to, and then the one directly across from it, and it is
She-
both the bottom caskets.
Okay. She's going to like pull the casket out and then prop it up to stand up and then open it and look inside and make sure that there's not anything in it. She's going to call out, "I will be taking a nap," and then get inside and
Queen.
then shut it behind her.
I actually would like you to roll investigation
Oh, okay, sure.
or perception.
Yoink.
Can I use my
Would you like to use your
Yeah,
perception?
it's fine. 8. Yeah, 8.
Okay. Well, it does not matter because inside,
Mhm.
on the inner lip of the coffin, you find a small iron key.
Oh. She will tuck it into one of her boobs and then not tell anyone.
Okay.
Girl. Queen.
Damn.
I love her. My little girl boss.
Oh, you just. Well, I guess we are sleeping now. So I make camp in the other room and just wait for someone to come through. Should we hide?
Yeah, I'll take first
We
watch.
hide around the corners.
Okay, so we are settling in.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, it's getting pretty late. That's probably a good
I've been
idea.
up all day doing things.
I will take
Moving and
a
grooving.
second watch.
All right. Let me know where. Go ahead and put your tokens where you're going to be resting, and then wherever you want to post on your respective watch. Yeah. Go ahead and you have autonomy there.
I'm putting Norla at one end, and I'll take the other.
Mm.
The
Sleep.
corner that Goosh is at is probably where he's going to be for his sleep and also for his watch. He's assuming that people will try and come out. And in that case, he can just run up behind them and wrap his arms around him. So that's where he's going to be. He actually, when he goes to sleep, he just like shuffles back into the corner and kind of grabs it with his arm stumps, and his leg stumps and arm stumps just kind of spread out and connect themselves to the wall, and his cap kind of lowers and his face disappears, and he just becomes like a little
Oh,
a little
Wow.
body and totally still.
every new thing I learned about Goosh is equally as upsetting. Thank
His
you.
legs kind of fuse together and he just becomes
Oh.
A mushroom?
Wow.
Yep.
You just keep saying things at me.
Wow.
I go to sleep now. Good night.
Amazing.
Take a
Yeah.
nap, take a nap.
Amazing.
I don't know why I thought that me playing a vampire was going to be the most upsetting or strange character in this party. I clearly was not prepared for
The
all
mushroom
of this
folk.
and the Darrow, and I wasn't ready for any of this shit. So
Solus is gonna post up in this little corner I've placed him in. His thinking is that if someone else is to come trekking down the steps in, they won't see him until they're past him, and he can also kind of have a little bit of a vantage point down this hallway pretty easily if someone comes back up through those doors. And if someone comes through the door in front of him, he is the first one they'll meet, I guess. Other than is he in the room with Yuki or Narla? I can't quite see.
That would be Yuki.
Okay. Cool. Fun for him. Fun for Solus. And I think Yuki said first watch. Gooch was going to take second
Yes.
Am I correct?
Yep.
Okay, then I think that Solus will take. How many watches are we gonna have?
3.
Okay, and Solus will take the third.
All right, excellent. So you all like get settled in this kind of creepy underground catacomb. Get ready for the night. Yuki, you take first watch. What is Yuki doing during their first watch?
Watching. I sit there in the corner, kind of like a creeper, and I wait. I sit here so I have a vantage point, and Norla's there, and we make eyes at each other from the end of the hallway.
As you're making eyes at each other, you can go ahead and roll perception again at advantage because
Right.
Narla's
gonna make it with advantage. Wonder, can I? I can't. Was gonna, but I'm not. I was gonna roll out of Narla's sheet, but I'm not gonna do that. Perception. First one's a 6. Yay for it. Yeah, no way.
No way.
2 6s in a row. Oh wait, no, there's
Wild.
Oh no, it did roll twice.
Okay, you notice that Narla's coat looks particularly healthy and well groomed today.
Narla!
I'd say.
You're looking good.
But other than that, your watch passes relatively uneventfully. So you wake up Goosh for
Goosh!
his watch.
Gosh.
Just like comes out of the wall.
It's your turn. Tag, you're in.
Oh, got it. Yes. Okay. My watch. Nobody will get past me. I'm gonna go ahead and probably stay there and still kind of keep back, try to stay as hidden as possible. If I wake up somebody else to like enforce them to do this with me, can I get advantage? Is that a thing that can happen?
Perception?
Yeah.
I mean,
help?
yes, yes, but I will say, if you interrupt someone in the middle of their rest, I'm gonna count them as a short rest.
Okay. That's fine. Then I won't do that. Okay. All right, let me do this. Okay, so I'm trying to hide and then I'm also doing perception.
Yes, go ahead and roll perception.
Perception.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay.
There is a curse somewhere here.
Sorry, don't be liking us.
It's fine. A 6.
You can hear the gentle like of Iskander's snoring, but other than that, it is as quiet as you would expect a room to be, or a series of passageways to be, where you just murked 2 ghouls. So
Great. Then I'm gonna go to Solus and I wrap my clammy hand around his and wake him up.
why is he clammy?
Why are you holding his hand?
It's just
I
to
thought
kind
you
of
were
give you a
just
little
throat for a
shake.
second, and I was like,
"Wake up!"
He wakes up and just
Oh, time for watch. It's just me, Goosh.
He just is it so clammy that Solus's hand is now wet?
It's like there's a little film. There's a little film.
There's a film. Oh,
That was the worst possible word you could have used.
He is with all the air of a nobleman trying his hardest to be nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
He's gonna get up and wipe his hand all the way down the wall next to him.
And then I go back to my wall and become one with it.
part of the ship, part of the crew.
Yep.
Solus's little watch is gonna be him mostly staying in that corner, peeking around. Like, he doesn't want to move too much because he is wearing mail and he knows, like, if anyone is coming, he doesn't want to cover their footsteps. So most of his watch is him just kind of moving just enough to look down the respective hallways to kind of keep an eye and just listening intently.
Go ahead and listen intently. Roll perception.
Roll to listen intently. No threes. No
You
threes.
get another 6.
If it rolls a 3, I think at this point. Oh,
Huh?
11, plus I have nothing to perception. That's an 11.
Yeah. So
Better
you
than a
can
6.
as the morning, you can tell the morning is beginning because you start to hear an occasional, very distant shout or clatter from the streets of Zobeck as it echoes down the chambers that you traveled through to get here. But other than that, you do not notice anything out of the norm.
Do those shouts sound normal for like a city, or do they sound a little? Is there anything off about those? Because I think he's like, from what he can hear, if he can hear enough, is there enough for him to tell like things are still a little tense?
I mean, you can surmise that there probably is still tension considering the fact that they attacked the city watch, but they sound pretty normal.
Okay.
And I'm walking here every once in a while, but
there's no current mob going past, at least.
No, you are not being chased by a mob. The DC for that would be much lower than what you guys have already rolled.
Oh,
I feel like you'd know.
I mean, who's to say? You know,
really, honestly,
who's to say with this group? You no telling. He's gonna stretch and just and kind of wander into the area where the majority of his little party is and wait for them to wake up.
Yeah. So morning is here. You guys begin to rise, feeling long rested as you hit your long rest buttons.
Woo!
So towards the end of Solus's watch, there's a muffled humming that emanates out of Vivian's borrowed coffin, and she'll emerge. Very nice. And then she'll put away a little bit of a little brush and her lipstick and tuck that away before holding out a key. Oh, Solus, look what I found.
Oh, found in there.
You grew a key?
No, I just
only
happened
sleep
to.
in coffins.
You see, I thought I was going to be the one to get the drop on you this morning with the surprise, and yet you still managed to surprise me even when I wake up first. There's no
Well,
winning.
Solus, that is why we are such good friends, because I'm always able to surprise you. And she's going to hand over the key to Solus and then look at Goosh. So, Goosh, no, I think that is a very harmful stereotype. But sometimes, a girl likes to sleep in a coffin once in a while. There's nothing's wrong with that.
Just never seen you sleep in a. Yeah, well, I've actually never seen you sleep. I haven't been watching you sleep, so I haven't had the opportunity to watch you sleep.
I
So-
did.
I might not
I
sleep at all.
watched you sleep.
Oh,
Oh, thank you, Yuki.
You sleep like the dead.
Huh.
I've had a lot of practice.
perhaps if we were in the tunnels, then I would have the opportunity to watch people sleep. But no, we are in rooms in the hotel. What is the key for?
Does it look like the locks on all the doors that we've seen? Do they look like they're of the same model?
It looks like it's worth a try.
Okay, because I just want to know if maybe this key looked like it went to a particular lock or not. But he's
It
gonna
would be
just walk.
it would be difficult to tell.
He's gonna turn to Yuki. So it seemed as though, and he's gonna point down the hallway as that Yuki went down while they were battling before they rested. It seemed as if they went that way.
Yes, I tracked them right here.
Okay, he's gonna follow towards Yuki and he'll pick, and he's gonna gesture the two doors. Thoughts?
Oh. Eeny, meeny, Norla's toe. That one.
Which one is that one?
You pick the ones
All
in
right.
the south. The ones in the south.
So functional. I love it.
You're doing great. After that rousing bit of conversation first thing in the morning, so okay, and he's gonna turn and go and try and open the door very cautiously.
Yeah, you just click, and the padlock opens.
Oh,
It worked.
that is very lucky that you found the key in the coffin.
Did not anticipate. I should have anticipated a Dompier sleeping in a coffin, but
I mean, think about it. If you were coming back and forth this much all the time, would you take your key with you? No! You hide it under the doormat.
This is very true. It just happened to be in the one that she was sleeping in.
Yeah.
Very lucky.
Solus is gonna put a finger to his lips towards all of them,
Oh, right.
and he's going to very carefully push open the door just far enough for him to look in.
Nothing happens as you push open the door. It seems to respond to being unlocked rather than a feeble attempt at a kick. Sorry, Goosh.
Not a feeble attempt.
It was a long fight,
It was about an 8 out of 20 if we had to.
Dang.
I was tired.
That was it. It was an
Tired boy.
exhausting fight.
What do I see down this in this door?
I will tell you. So, 4 stone sarcophagi decorate the 4 corners of the room. 2 iron sconces bearing dusty torches hang upon each wall at regular intervals. And the door.
There's no one, at least from what we can see, like in there at the moment.
You do not immediately see anybody, but you can roll perception.
They really like their coffins down here.
You've seen how well rolling perception has gone today. That's a 3.
Wow.
Flat 3.
We rolled a lot of 3s as the group today.
It's there's torches.
Oh, 6 is
Cool,
my
thank
number. Oh, wait, but Narla, what are your ears here? Oh, praise be, Narla rolled. I stop rolling today.
Vivian, as you stealthily sneak up behind Solus, opening up this door, you can almost uncannily immediately pick out. Let me unfog it for you really quick. That would be good of me.
I'm imagining Vivian's head just stacked on top of Stolas's, like a like a Looney Tune.
Yes.
Just like uncomfortably close, just like hover hand over the shoulder and like just peering in.
Mm-hmm. He's trying his hardest not to let her know it upsets him. Then she'd win.
You immediately notice, not one, but with a 19, 2 sets of poorly hidden to your fine dumb pair eyes secret doors. One is to the west, in between the 2 sarcophagi, and the other is to the south wall of the room, in between those 2 sarcophagi. I don't know if I can ping on here, but yeah. So one is right here. One is right there. One is right there. All right, cool.
So Vivian is gonna kind of slide past Solus and like sort of tap very gently with her fan. Oh, excuse me, I know where I'm going. And
he's gonna pull the door open even farther and give her just this incredibly low bow. By all means.
Oh my lord! So she's going to proceed to the secret door to the west. Is there like a latch or something? Anything that would indicate how to open it?
I'm just gonna go ahead and say you give it a push as you are feeling around investigating it. It does seem to just open. It's all away.
Okay.
Well, my lord, I think if you were thinking of eloping later, we can always use this one. But and she's going to step down this hallway.
He's gonna follow her and go, unfortunately, not my type.
Of course.
Tragic as that is.
Too low-blooded for someone of your esteemed.
No, wrong persuasion, one might say.
This is a very intimate conversation, I believe, because no one is following us, but we will keep on.
I mean, you've challenged him now. He's not letting this go. He refuses to let her win.
Does anyone want to do anything in that room, or
he's going to check out the end of the hall and look for.
There's anything in these ones.
Don't open it.
Too late.
Dang.
Oh,
I want to take a look at I just want to take a look at the seams, or like take a look at them and see if there's anything weird.
I just want to peep it. I just want to peep it.
I just want to take a little peek.
Oh, look,
See if
see.
there's anything weird.
A cheeky little look.
Just cheeky little.
yeah. If you want, you can roll investigation.
Yes, I'm so smart.
Were all the doors plain?
Oh, but I rolled a 19, so it's a 19.
Go off.
Okay, yeah. You notice that around, as you're investigating these, there are some lumps on one of the sarcophagi that look out of place. You can't quite put your finger on it, but you know, like when you're looking at the road on a hot day and it's just like kind of wavy, you get the mirage effect. Yeah, that seems to be going on as you see mirage kind of like skitter.
This is weird. It looks like it is very hot. Can I touch it?
Yeah, go ahead and touch it.
I touch it.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Fine. Solus is watching all this from the doorway.
20.
Yeah, that saves as you see 4 translucent scorpions try and nick you before skittering off into a tiny, like, little mouse hole in like a corner.
Nasty little tunnel scorpions down here. Nobody touch the sarcophagi. That's bad.
You see they're gone now. You don't notice any more skittery little mirages.
Although maybe. Oh, interesting. Am I familiar with these little guys?
They're not. They are just translucent scorpions. They're kind of hard to see in the dim torchlight. Yeah, you would often be familiar with this particular species of scorpion.
Cool. Okay. There are scorpions around. Just be careful. But they're gone from here now, so I guess it's safe.
Are there any distinguishing like marks on the sarcophagi, or are they all like blank?
I mean, if you want to open one and look inside, the outside looks
the outside
normal.
just plain.
They're
There's
just
nothing.
plain.
Okay.
Plain stone
I didn't know if
sarcophagi.
there's anything distinguishing on there.
No.
Okay. Fun, exciting. Do any of them look recently disturbed at all, or like is there like a layer of dust on them?
There's a thick layer of dust. Yes.
Okay, so.
Oh, are there any footprints in this room, or did we already talk about that?
But yeah.
No, there are not.
It is weird. Although I guess this is the one that wasn't as more used, so maybe the other door? Do you think the key works for all of them, or maybe
it's worth a shot? And Solus is gonna walk out to the other door for now.
Here, I'll go ahead and unfog this one so you guys don't forget about it in case you want to do stuff. But Vivian also noticed that one.
She didn't tell anyone.
She did.
Oh, no. When?
Solus, would you like to, check out this room over here?
You got me.
I've been waiting
Every
this
day.
whole time, but you just wanted to abandon. You were so quick to abandon me, actually, and I'm a little offended. But
no, of course not. And he's gonna offer her his arm like a gentleman.
Oh, why, thank you. And Vivian is gonna just sort of just like lightly pat the wall as though she's looking for a device that'll open it.
The one in front of you right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so after a little bit of patting, it senses your touch and gives way to this room, and I will go ahead and read the room description. A bronze effigy on the southern wall depicts a cloaked humanoid figure with hands raised in arcane gesticulation. The lifeless statue gestures towards 4 stone sarcophagi that decorate the 4 corners of the room. 2 iron sconces bearing dusty torches hang upon each wall at regular intervals. So it does look very much like the other one. But you have a statue here. And Solus, actually, if you would like to, both of you, if you would like to roll either history or religion, Solus, I will let you do it at advantage.
Thank God. What do I have? Where's my history stuff? Can I see it?
10 for Vivian.
Oh, they're the same.
I don't see your roll on here, Solus.
I'm rolling right now. So, and that 20.
20. Okay.
I didn't pick which one I was doing. I think history, because I don't think.
All right, history is fine. Yes, you recognize
Fine.
immediately. You're like, my noble background. This is a noble's burial chamber. This statue depicts Karen, the god of the dead and guardian of souls.
Ooh. And there's 4.
Yes, it does appear to be the tombs with a nat 20, the tomb of a long dead, long forgotten Zobeck noble. You recognize the grandeur of it all, the spectacle.
So like a noble family? Is this like?
This would have been a chamber that a noble designed for themselves upon death to be buried with whomever.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So do any of the sarcophagus look particularly, once again, does anything look particularly noble about any of them? Because I think he's trying to suss out which one is the noble in here.
Go ahead and roll investigation. At advantage, since that nat 20 did give you some pretty good
10,
insight.
10, and 11 plus, what's my investigation? Plus 2, 13?
13. Perfect. Yes, so it's not very clear on which one is the noble, but I will say you noticed that there is a small trap, an arcane type of trap. Whenever you open one of the sarcophagi, it's going to set it off.
He's gonna or any of them, do any of them look like they're going to touch the sarcophagus, first of all?
He's just kind of staring at the statue.
Fair enough. Go off, King.
It is a beautiful statue, if not an arcane trap.
He is gonna kind of try to get Vivian's attention to also like kind of clue her in, because I don't think he notices the other 3 are following, and he's gonna get them. Just a heads up, trap, and he's gonna point at all of the sarcom, like just kind of gesture all of them. So
I will. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no.
I was just going to say that perhaps this is not actually what we are looking for at this time.
It
Hey guys, there's a big room back here. I'm walking into it.
Goosh, roll investigation for me. Solus, you also notice that these sconces in this room seem, while there is a collection of dust on the wall, there is a semicircle underneath them. The
All
sconces on the 2 sconces on the western wall.
Okay.
That is without dust. No dust.
I want to go investigate over there. I want to go look around. I want to see what I see.
I mean, that is what
That's
you see.
it? I didn't know if that was indicative of anything else. Cool.
Vivian's gonna walk over and look at what Solus was looking at. The sconces you said have no dust underneath.
He's gonna.
Yes, in a very perfect like half circle underneath of them.
Vivian's gonna reach up and try and rotate the sconces and see if those.
Solus will do the other one as she reaches for one.
Which direction?
Well, she's gonna look at Solus and say, "Do you prefer left or right, Solus?"
Always a fan of clockwise, I suppose. He's gonna put his hand up and he's gonna look at her and nod as he turns his.
Nothing happens.
All right.
Tries the other way.
Fair enough. Try it the other way.
You hear, as you turn it counterclockwise, you hear a clunk. Then it stops.
Does it sound like it's coming from behind the wall, or is it from somewhere else?
It does sound like it's coming from behind the wall.
Okay. And there's no indication there's a door on this, is there? Like the others? Okay.
It's not quite as glaring as Vivian found the other ones.
Did anything happen to the statue when we did that?
No.
What's that noise?
Solus is
He's
kind of looking at the wall and goes, I don't know.
There is another sconce.
Where?
Oh, yeah. Vivian is going to turn that one.
Counterclockwise as well?
Yes, she'll try both ways if one way doesn't work. I inferred that was, or I assumed that we were both done at the same time.
Same.
Oh, okay. My bad.
No, you're good.
Okay, so as you both, you hear the clunk, and you see a cleverly disguised piece of the rock wall recede back into itself and pull itself away. And you goober. There you go. As you see another chamber. Goosh, what did you get on your investigation?
A 3.
Dang. It's a day for 3s.
You see 3 unlocked wooden chests.
Oh.
A
There's some chests back
goosh?
here.
Goosh,
look at one.
don't, I wouldn't do that. Maybe not. Oh.
I'm gonna take a close look at the one right in front of me.
Oh dear.
Yeah, if you want, you can roll investigation, perception.
Give perception, because this is marginally better. Never mind, that's a 5.
Oh no.
There's nothing wrong with these chests.
No, I wouldn't do. Don't do that, Goosh.
Throw it open.
Rolling hot.
I was gonna say before Gooch starts rolling, their death saving throws can.
Dang. No faith. None.
Actually, all 3 of them appear to be slightly ajar, as though their old hinges do not close all the way.
See, there's nothing wrong with this. Yuki is it's just a little old. I'm gonna open it.
Yeah. Inside, between the 3 chests, you find 300 silver ingots minted with the relief of a boar's head on both faces.
Oh.
Each ingot is worth 5 silver pieces.
But those are heavy. How are you gonna carry those?
Oh, they're not like full-size ingots, more like small rectangular.
Oh, they're like
coins.
plates. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I'm just going to put them into my backpack.
If you want, you can roll history.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. What about these boards?
Looks like somebody fancy owns them, maybe.
Fancy? I don't know anybody fancy with a 9.
Surprisingly enough, Goosh, in your storied travels, you have encountered this boar's head relief before, and you recognize it as a symbol of a barony. It belonged to a baron in the nation of Doresh.
Oh, these are barren silver. I don't know what it's doing down here, though. Maybe that is what the coffins are for. It is all. It's all barons, maybe.
There are important people buried down here. Sometimes important people think if you bury yourself with your gold, you can take it with you.
That's true. Which is
A
silly, because
lie!
it's very hard to take them anywhere.
Because you're taking it now.
Whoop. Yes, into the backpack. I'm gonna take all that money. They don't need it.
What about the other 2? I'll stand back here while you open them.
Oh,
I think that they all have
that's
the same.
between all 3 of them.
Oh!
So that'd be 100 fit inside each chest.
But that's all that's in here? Do I see anything?
You do not see anything else.
Out of 10.
So I ended up getting, it's 30 per chest, so 90 silver ingots.
Let's see. So each of them are worth 5. So if you had 100 from one chest, it would be 500. So that's 1,500 silver pieces.
Oh,
That's
damn.
what that is worth.
Lord.
Go.
So I'll just put that in as silver. Is that okay? Silver pieces in my inventory?
Absolutely.
How much did you get? I'm just keeping
Roll.
notes.
1,500 silver pieces. That is 300 silver ingots.
Okay.
Vivian is gonna step inside this new secret alluring chamber and peek inside.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll investigation.
Solus is gonna follow, watching her back.
If you absolutely, if you would like, you may also roll investigation.
Wow.
Natural 20 for 22.
Hey,
Holy
Wow.
nice.
The shard giveth,
it's
and
either-
the shard taketh away.
We're either hot or severely cold.
I got a
Wow.
12. Was it an investigation? That's a 14 then.
Yeah, so you both notice, but Vivian overwhelmingly so. There is a skeleton huddled in the corner, and you notice a particularly fine rose, or what is it? Yeah, rose quartz ring on his finger. It's worth 15 gold pieces. And additionally, you see a modest collection of like worm and moth-eaten books, and scrolls stacked on a like high wooden desk. With the nat 20, I'm gonna say you find a spell scroll of false life and a bookmark of Eldritch Insight,
Whoa.
which I
Hey.
will give you the info for right now.
Who said Eldritch Insights? That sounds nice. And chaotic.
Is
I'll
that
go
a
ahead and-
first level spell for the false life one?
Yes. And here is the info on the bookmark of Eldritch Insight.
Can I kind of discern a cause of death on this little skeleton guy?
Yes, you
Or-
may. I'll say I will take your 14 investigation. You can tell that he died of natural causes, and it looks like at one point, for some reason or another, he's dressed in very worn, but obviously at one point noble cloth. It looks like he was removed at some point from one of the sarcophagi for some reason.
Oh, fun.
He was buried here.
Okay, so he was in one of these things.
I can't see
recognize-
past you.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
What's happening in
I
there?
never moved. I mean, okay, so Solus has walked over to the which corner is our little skeleton butt in?
He's gonna be in the top left corner.
Okay, so Solus is like over there looking at him. Does he recognize any of the symbols of nobility on this guy?
At this point, even if there once were symbols, they are lost in history, lost in time as to who this ancient Zobeckian noble was.
Cool. And nothing on the ring at all, just rose quartz.
No, it's just a pretty little ring.
Sick. And then he's gonna just walk away from the skeleton. There's nothing else I can tell him other than
Disgusting.
somebody was messing with a dead body. Oh, gross. Mop it up.
All right. I will say that is all you guys find in these rooms. What would you like to do next?
There was
Right.
another room back there. Maybe we could try the key on that.
Yeah,
See if
last
it's all
one.
of them.
Isn't this the room that door would have opened to?
But there's one more
Am I-
door we haven't checked.
Yeah, there's one over
Where?
here.
Where? Please, can
To the
someone
east,
ping it?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. So many doors, so many rooms. Right.
So,
Oh, we're just going. We're there. Cool. We're there. Solus is gonna open the door with the key.
It's a hallway.
Oh, fun. Oh, is
At
there?
the end of the hallway is an unlocked door.
Okay.
Hmm.
Gotta stop trying to scroll on this.
Who's
map like
first?
normal.
not me.
Ah,
I think
I can try and
Solus-
open it if you want to give the key to me.
I mean, it's unlocked.
Right, this one you said is unlocked.
Oh,
Yes,
great.
it is not locked.
I got it. I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. Just, as you push past Solus.
as Goosh is going to open the door, Iskander will silently cast mage armor on himself again, just in
Smart
case,
boy.
expecting some trouble.
Okay. Noted.
Solus is gonna follow Goosh.
I'm at the
Push that
back.
door open.
Back.
Okay. It's just a hallway.
Oh, perfect.
It's just a hallway.
I'm gonna go down that hallway, baby.
All right.
Monk, monk, monk.
I'll say as you get to this door, you open it, you see another antechamber.
Fun.
So this third antechamber, a suit of armor sits in the eastern alcove of this small square antechamber. Every surface of the plate mail is covered in sharp iron spikes, and it stands with a posture of grim authority.
Oh, does it have a weapon?
Look good.
It does appear to like have a little sword.
Is it a great sword or is it just a long sword?
It's just a long sword.
Ah, dang. Hey, it's not worth anything. It's nice armor though. Anybody need armor? Maybe we could take it.
I'm good. Listen.
Okay.
Also, you all notice, since it is an open doorway, another
Even more coffins. They
There's a
really,
lot of dead people down
I have
here.
never seen so many coffins. Usually
It's
in
a
the tunnels-
catacomb.
It is a catacomb. Yeah.
I don't. Wait, does that mean a place for coffins?
It's where
yes.
the dead rest often,
Coffin
yes.
clump? Usually in the
And-
tunnels, somebody dies. You just roll them to the side, and you know.
Maybe south again.
Well, the smell of decay hangs heavy in the air of this long hall lined with casket-stuffed alcoves.
Of
The north
course it
end of-
does.
Smells
The-
delicious.
The north end of the room is covered in overlapping strands of thick, knotted spider webs.
Of course it is.
There's got to be something good to eat in there. I haven't had breakfast today. I'm gonna go look.
Careful,
go
you'll
look
end up as breakfast for somebody else.
We should probably take
No.
it careful.
When has anyone ever in this group listened to that in the few days we've known each other?
Anything rotting in
That's a
here
good
that I can
point.
munch on?
Go
Souls.
ahead and roll perception.
Yoink.
Just grab its
18.
skull like an apple.
Okay. Yeah, so as you walk into the room, you do notice something, but it is definitely not something you're going to want to munch on, as a crypt spider starts crawling towards
Told you.
from the spider web adorned wall to the north, and I need all of you to roll initiative.
Sick.
How big
Are
is
you
this bad boy?
kidding?
He's just he's pretty big. It's not quite Shelob or Aragog big, but I'm just making references at this point.
Just big enough. It's like a Skulltula from Ocarina of Time.
Vivian
old-
20.
So, yeah. He's kind of rolled a 6.
Not a 9.
Okay.
Hot 12.
Yummy. Hot out of the oven.
And Yuki
Fresh out the
rolled
oven.
a 19. So as this crypt spider comes scurrying along towards Goosh, Vivian, you are the first to react.
She's going to pull around her lute and strum it and say, "Goosh, goosh, goosh,"
Yep. Yes.
and that's her war chant for bardic inspiration.
Queen.
Oh.
Goosh.
And Vivian's gonna check out this door because that is the least effective thing that she can do right now. Is this one locked?
It is locked.
After she like distractedly says that, I'm gonna use her action to try and pick this lock.
Go ahead, and do you have thieves' tools?
Don't. So she's just gonna use a dagger.
Okay, go ahead and roll sleight of hand.
15,
The lock pops off.
and she will push it open.
Absolutely. Let me unfog this for you. I will say, that is your action, though. I'm sure you already knew that. But
Yeah. So she's gonna take a peek inside and then kind of duck around the corner in case there's anything dangerous. But otherwise, that's her turn.
All right. I'll go ahead and get you that room description.
Mhm.
Here, not a little bit. Yes. All right. That is your turn. Yuki. You see this spider creepily hurtling towards Goosh.
Okay. Narla is gonna run us up to like here. And then Uki is gonna cast Maw of Needles.
Oh my god.
Oh.
He goes, speaking of breakfast, and he's gonna make a dive as his like fangs grow into these very sharp needle points, and I'm gonna take a resounding bite out of our said spider friend.
Ooh, ironic. I love
Except
it.
I rolled a nat one.
No.
+5. Oh.
Nope, not a hit. Definitely not. And I don't think I get you do wait, melee spell attack. No, so fail. And you don't have to make the con save.
Okay. And you did stay out of its melee range, correct?
No, it would have been a melee attack. Because I bit it.
Okay.
It was a bite.
For some reason, I thought you were summoning a maw of needles. That would have been sweet.
I was about to say, I become the Maw of Needles.
Yeah, so he's gonna see you, snarl at you. Does a 10 hit you?
Just not.
Right, so this spider's bite against your bite also does not bite. As you see it snap at the air, anxiously waiting to see who's gonna try to attack it. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
I was trying to see if I can. You know what? Narla can run up in here and make an attack. Narla's gonna headbutt this creature.
Yes, Narla.
Yeah,
Get
go
it.
Narla for the hit. I want to make sure I get this right. A 4 to the roll. So a 14?
Narla just barely misses this spider as it tucks a little bit out of the way with its like little skittering limbs to dodge your
Does
lovely
Narla
goat
use a
friend.
D12 to roll?
Did I roll a d12? I'm sorry,
Yeah,
that is my
D12.
fault.
Huh.
It's about the same anyway, so a 12 instead of, still
Yeah,
doesn't hit.
yeah, unfortunately not. Is that going to be Narla's turn?
That will be Narla's turn.
Excellent. Goosh.
It's my turn.
He is now distracted from you.
That is
Facing
okay
down
because
a
I'm about to
boat.
distract him one more time towards me. Aha! I run up and I bonus action. I do a rage. You will be my
Raging
breakfast. And I'm going to try and hit that boy.
Absolutely.
Gonna do a little reckless attack here so I can roll with advantage.
Okay.
Hit. Aha!
Alright.
That went from a 2 to an 18, so that's a 24 to hit, baby.
Yeah, you definitely connect with that second reckless attack.
Go off, queen. You tell him,
Alright.
bestie.
Well, I rolled a 1 on my die, which is sad, but that's okay. Because that's a 5 plus 2 is 7.
Yeah, you give a good nick to
Good
one of the
bonk.
spider's legs as like a black oozy sort of blood substance trickles out. Is there anything else you would like to do with your turn?
I laugh maniacally, and that's it.
Awesome. Soulless.
Finally.
Icky bleeding spider
So
lies down
fun.
the chamber.
He's gonna run up and give it a.
Oh, I'm
Is it-
sorry. It
oh.
was invisible this entire time.
Yeah,
I
I
was
was like,
I was wondering if I was
here.
the only one who couldn't see it.
No,
Thank you, Vivian, for letting me know. I'm sorry it took me 3 minutes to notice that. Okay.
he is
I'm good
gonna,
at
he's
this.
gonna take a swipe at it with his long sword.
Absolutely.
Okay, none of my things roll anymore. That's so fun. So 17 plus
17.
5.
17
is-
hits. It's cool.
I like to add. Look.
Just want the
Numbers are fun.
I like to
numbers
say
are
the big
fun.
numbers when they happen.
I
Oh,
used
yeah.
to I used to tutor in math. It's fun to relive the old hype when I knew
Oh
how
my
to
God.
do.
Yeah, your 22 absolutely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
That is gonna be 10. It says critical hit. I don't think that's.
I think that
Oh,
always
I don't know
populates.
how to. I don't know how to read. Very cool and fun for me. Math I
yeah.
got, reading comprehension. Mm-mm.
So as
10.
your sword connects with this spider, you continue the hard work that Goosh started and nick off this one of its 8 legs at the joint, and is not happy.
I'm gonna also attack with my my dagger.
Yeah.
So he does like a big sweeping arc with his long sword, and as that comes to rest, he's gonna reach with his other hand for the dagger, strapped to his thigh.
Beautiful.
A little thigh dagger action.
Ooh.
He's a sexy guy, you know. He does what he can. That's a 7 + 5, 12 to hit.
While your sword did a wonderful sweet limb chopping move, your dagger meets nothing but air as it whiffs where the phantom limb now stands.
Threw himself off balance with that one. Too cocky.
Is there anything else that you have?
I believe that's all I can do.
All right. This Crypt Spider is let's see who to pick on. He's going to waddle his waddle his little 7-legged body up to Goosh.
Aha!
Yep. And he is going to try and web you.
You can try.
Ooh, I'm guessing a 7 does not hit you.
No, it doesn't, shockingly.
So as it shoots this little of webbing at you, it just sort of flies wide over your acid cap head and hits the wall behind you with a
gross. I'm
gross
only
little
3 feet
splat.
tall.
I'm living for the Foley this episode. Everyone's putting in the work. I really appreciate it.
And it is actually going to no, it's not. It is not going to do that. Yeah, it's going to stay right there, snarling menacingly with its little. As it is now, it's Cander's turn.
Kander will take some cover behind and between this coffin and this wall, and then he's going to pop out of said cover and slam his staff on the ground as the tolling of bells rings throughout the crypt. And he's going to cast Toll the Dead on the spider. He has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes. Where are you at? What is the DC on that?
14.
Oh, yeah, he fails.
Yeah. I roll a d12 for damage because he's been damaged, and that's a 4.
4. So it sort of like reels back a little bit as it can sense the tolling of these horrific bells through its webbing that surrounds the corridor.
And then that's all I got.
All right, Vivian.
Nice hit.
Well done.
Vivian is there's nothing pertinent in the other room, right? I assume.
Not anything more demanding than the big spider.
Yeah, sure. So she's going to reach to her belt, pull out a couple of daggers, and throw 2.
Yeah.
All right. First dagger, 7 to hit. Second dagger, 15 to hit.
The first dagger whiffs and sticks itself into the sticky webbing behind the spider. The second one connects as it launches itself into the spider's torso. Go ahead and roll damage.
3 damage.
3 damage. He's got a cool little dagger decoration in his spider butt right now.
A Christmas tree.
And that'll be her turn. I don't think she wants to do anything else. So.
Very cool. Yuki. What do you
Okay.
got?
Yuki already has the maw out. So I think Yuki's just gonna do the same thing. Like the maw kind of drops open. Yuki's like weird little voice dissipates to like nothing but void speech. As he like dives at this multi-legged creature and tries again for a maw bite.
Go for it.
Oh, a 10. Yo, my rolls are so bad tonight.
No.
Hey,
They're
it's
just so
okay.
bad tonight. That's
We
okay.
haven't even gotten to the good spot yet. It's fine.
That's good.
Just get all the bad rolls.
Get it all
of the
out.
way.
Yeah, so he attempts with no success, but Narla will do another ram attack
Yeah.
because I'm going to use
Narla.
a d20 this time. 14?
14 just once again, Narla somehow in exactly the same manner as the past 6 seconds narrowly misses
Just,
this icky sicky little spider.
well, Yuki looks like some possessed creature on the ground, maw of needles trying to nip at the legs of this creature.
Terrifying.
Love that for us.
I love that for us. I love you guys. Gooch. Unless you want to do anything for your turn. Anything else?
Is it me?
Yeah.
Goosh.
Yay! I swing again, and I will do a little reckless. As well, actually, I can probably pivot around, right, and get some flanking. Is that allowed?
I will allow that without, you won't have to, it doesn't
Yeah.
provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, Goosh is gonna kind of like shuffle, kite around this big ol' Spidey, and is gonna put its axe in its butt.
Axe that butt, Goosh.
Axe that butt. Yikes! Yeah, that's 21. Also, if I am frozen, don't worry, my computer will be coming back soon. I hope. But let me get a little bit
roll me that damage.
of damage. Don't die. Ooh, 7 plus 2 is 9.
Yeah, this the spider butt takes a clobbering, and as the spider with your great axe loses 2 more icky hairy spider limbs, looking in super rough shape.
Gross.
Gross
I laugh.
guy.
I laugh again, and that's my turn.
Excellent, soulless, what you got?
It's gonna be another attack with the sword.
Hit him. Do it.
A 15 plus 5, dirty 20.
Oh, yes, your 20 for sure hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
That's 4 plus 3, 7 damage as he.
I will say that is the most perfect amount of damage that you could have rolled just now. How would you like to do this?
I imagine as Goosh attacks the spider, it's gonna rear up to kind of maybe try and lunge at him for that. And as it does, so this is gonna take the sword and instead take it in this kind of hold and go straight for that soft underbelly.
Oof. Yeah, so as you tear through the soft underbelly and you hear just a chittery little screech with this spider's dying breath as it collapses. I don't know, I just can't imagine spider lungs, but whatever they are, collapse to the ground as it falls dead.
Spider Lungs is like a great band name. I say that.
Amazing
That's
band.
So good.
Hold on, let me like write that down.
Write that down.
Wait. Cave spider lungs.
Cave Spider Lungs. Yes.
What if that was our group name now?
Oh, God.
Spider Lungs.
Spider lungs.
My little
Why
spider
does that sound so
lungs.
cute to me? Probably because I'm a freak who's playing a nasty little mushroom boy.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't gonna say it, but since you did, I'll agree with you.
As soon as everyone's done murdering this spider, Vivian's going to call out, "Hello, there is this open door over here that I'm going to step into."
Solus is gonna just rip his sword from this beast's belly and flick the as much as he can get off of it and just not quite dragging it behind him, but start
That
walking
was a good
towards
one,
it.
Solus. I'm gonna slap my little moist hand on his back, give him a nice pat.
You just see him just tense, his entire back tenses as he just registers the film of like whatever Goosh secretes.
Just a
Is
little
on his-
3-fingered hand mark.
He just takes a steadying breath and just gives a thumbs up and just starts walking towards wherever Vivian is. Just gore of this spider falling off of his sword as he walks.
I'm gonna put my feet on the spider and eat a little bit.
Yeah, go
Oh,
for
Oh.
come on, man.
I'm hungry.
it. If it were anybody else, it would be a con saving throw.
I scramble up on top.
No, I want some. Give me some.
You get it yourself. I'm eating. Oh, fine. I'll take a dagger and like carve out some. Do you want just?
Vivian's
Just throw the meat.
Vivian's dagger is still in his butt, so you can just use that to cut yourself a little chunk. Look,
I
Bob.
throw. Oh, I have hand axes. Yeah, I'll use a hand axe to just hack some off, and I'll throw it.
Of Vivian.
Is
And-
gonna step inside.
Yes.
Look around.
So, 4 stone sarcophagi decorate the corners of this decrepit tomb. 2 iron sconces bearing dusty torches hang upon each wall at regular intervals, while a bronze statue against the southern wall holds aloft a bronze torch of its own. The arresting human female depicted by this metallic effigy appears stoic and resolute, with a torch held high in her left hand and a key held in her other hands.
Ooh.
So this is
It-
a different statue.
A key made of stone or an actual key, like as part of the statue?
It is part of the statue.
And the torches, are they lit?
Yes.
All of them.
Yes, they are. And wow, this is unfolding so very coolly. A gray-skinned assassin clad in black studded leather, a silver face mask, and a heavy black cloak stands before a scantily clad albino woman with a bewitching countenance. The long-haired beauty drapes her arms around the menacing fellow in an intimate gesture of fealty, coercing information from the scowling brute like a lover, elicits hesitant affections, and as soon as they turn their gaze to you, and somehow did not notice, as they failed their perception checks, that there was a fight outside of the door, and as soon as they see you, Vivian, enter this room, the woman bolts, and you hear a loud rumble as the room begins to collapse, and dust fills the room.
Where does she go?
What?
Is there a door in here that I'm ignorant of?
You all can roll perception very quickly, before you roll initiative.
Oh,
my.
Nope.
Wild.
that's an 18 for Solus.
Yeah, 20.
Are we just assuming that this
Delicious.
person is an assassin just based on their continence? Is this profiling? Like,
Is this
You
like an
totally-
Assassin's Guild garb, or is
You
this
have
just
totally
us being
profiled
like,
this guy, yeah.
oh, you're an assassin?
They're just wearing a sign that says, "I'm an assassin."
you look like you murder people for money.
If you don't advertise your business, you're not going to get hired.
Exactly. Exactly.
I got an 11 on perception.
Nice little 18 for my boy.
Got a 20. And now I roll my initiative.
Oh yeah.
My God.
Oh, I
Are
forgot
you
that we were fighting.
kidding? What is up with these rolls?
3 plus 2, 5. Isn't that fun? The shard giveth and the
my
shard
goodness.
taketh away.
8 for Vivian. We can't see tokens.
Yeah, I haven't placed them on the map yet. I'm just getting a little bit set up because I was not expecting
Take your-
mid
take your
combat.
Take your time.
Yeah. Here we go. Just adding that to the map for you really quickly. So this figure emerges from behind the statue in here, and you do notice healed boot prints also leading behind the statue as the dust begins to clear. Crap. I'm so sorry. What was everyone's perception? Did anyone roll higher than a 17?
Nope.
I did.
Yes.
I got an 18 on perception.
got a 20.
You got a nat 20, correct, Goosh?
I don't think so.
Okay. But regardless, you did happen to catch the last glimpse of a elegant little boot disappear behind this statue.
Elegant little boot.
Okay.
Right.
This guy, as you look at him, he mumbles some dark creed to himself, as two skeletons emerge from the sarcophagi next to you.
Oh boy.
And I will go ahead and add them to the map as well.
Ah! Skeleboys.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Let's see. Here we go. That one. And that one. Okay. Cool. So he calls forth some assassin's language as these two skeletons emerge. I am setting them up from these two sarcophagi. I will unveil everything as soon as don't do that.
Little necromantic, roguish assassin energy here. Very
Delicious.
interesting.
Love to see it.
It's my old boyfriend.
Solus raises a single eyebrow at that.
Okay, so he sees you all after summoning his skeletons. I know it is a spider, but that is the token for one of the skeletons, so
Very
it's
good.
a skeleton. So he is going to see everybody, and as soon as he lays eyes on you, Vivian, he is going to run up and take a slash at you with his short sword.
So as he runs up, she says, "No, no," and then snaps her fingers and is going to cast Broken Charge. He needs to make a Wisdom saving throw of
Get it.
13.
Get it.
He fails.
Woo!
So
Yes.
what happens is he takes 2d4 psychic damage and then uses the remainder of his speed to move in a direction of my choosing, and I'm going to say he's going to run back towards the statue.
Okay,
Take it back now, y'all.
go ahead and roll that damage.
Six
All
psychic
right.
Not
damage.
this time.
Excellent. So yeah, he cowers in your magnificent presence and begins running back towards this statue, and continues his cowering momentarily at the base of it. And that is going to be his turn. Yuki, it is your turn.
Okay, y'all, that's really bad because I did not roll well. I did not realize it was that. We must have rolled really poorly. I
We're all
think
doing rough.
so much of my stuff is touch.
I will say, you can move through friendly occupied spaces.
Great. Why would I want to do that? I am. Ooh. Okay. No, I can do this from afar. Okay.
Lay it on me.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Crushing Curse.
Ooh,
Um.
what is that?
I know. That thing happens again where like Uki's mouth drops open as if to say something, but nothing but void speech kind of like comes out. And Uki draws this curse from Narla's gullet. Black ichor comes out. So here's my word of voice speech. Choose a creature. If they can hear you, they must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. You need a 13.
Okay. Yeah, he can hear you. Oh, yeah.
Well, he beats me.
passes.
Okay. And be deafened, except if the creature okay. So it doesn't take any damage at all if it doesn't. So no damage.
As your void speech fills the chambers, it eerily seems to not phase this guy, this necromancer assassin man. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Narla is not gonna run in yet, so No. That's it. That's all I want to do.
Okay. Goosh.
My turn.
Oh,
She
yeah,
went
it is.
behind the statue, and I'm going to try and move forward.
Goosh's turn?
Was it? Was it not my
It
turn?
is. It is. Oh, you both got 9s.
I thought I got an 11. My bad.
Yeah,
It
Iskander,
says-
you got a 6 plus 3, so that's a 9.
Yeah, 9. Yeah, that's my bad.
You go first.
Oh, okay. So as the guy takes his place next to the statue, Iskander's gonna say, "Stay back, everyone. I'm going to try something," and he is going to cast Brimstone.
Ooh.
You conjure a hunk of sulfuric brimstone that materializes in the air, then falls to the ground at a point within range, so 60 feet. Any creature occupying that space must make a successful dexterity saving throw, or take 2d8 bludgeoning damage. And then there's more, but he has to. I'm going to cast it on the man.
Okay.
And he has to make a dexterity saving throw of 14.
And would that affect the skeleton next to him?
So the first, I think he's the only one who has to make the dexterity saving throw because he's the only one occupying the space. But when the skeletons start their turn, each creature that starts its turn within 15 feet of the brimstone must make a successful dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 fire damage.
Okay. Yeah. Ooh, he fails.
All right. So he takes 2d8 bludgeoning damage, which I will roll.
Lay it on me.
12 points of
Nice.
bludgeoning damage as
Delicious.
this brimstone, as Iskander waves his staff around and the stones from within the crypt start to float and form this giant hunk of brimstone and smash down on top of him.
Oh yeah. This guy, he stumbles back into the statue, barely gaining his footing back. His nose starts to bleed. The sulfuric scent of the brimstone makes his ears start to bleed. He's looking bad.
And then Iskander's going to say, "Don't go over there," and then he's going to flee back. Get there.
Okay. Is that what you got?
That's what I got.
Is that all you got?
That's
Iskander?
all I have is just that 12 bludgeoning damage.
Goosh.
Okay, well, I'm not supposed to go over there. Is it just how big is the area of effect on this spell?
So I guess you can go over there, but the area of effect is 15 feet. So as long as you don't end your turn within 15 feet of it, you won't have to do the starting dexterity saving
Is it a
throw.
15-foot radius or a 15-foot diameter?
Let's see. It says remains in the space. Each creature that starts its turn within 15 feet of the brimstone must make a success. It doesn't say radius or diameter
Within
anywhere
15
in
feet,
here.
that's a
It just says
radius.
within 15 feet. I would assume just a whole circle.
15 feet would be the radius. So
Okay,
from
then
the
I
center
think
out.
that I don't think I'm going to be able to get anything in there because it looks like Vivian just tried
Vivian's
to.
at 15.
Yeah. So
Yeah. I mean, if your
well,
movement is 30, I guess
I
you
can
could run
get-
up, attack, and leave.
I can get up here and I'll throw a javelin at this little skeleton boy.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
I'll throw a little
Throw that
javelin.
javelin.
Yoink. 15?
15 hits.
Nice. Well, I rolled a 1, so that's 5 points of damage.
All right. You see this javelin impale a very time-worn sternum as it finds its home in where probably the skeleton man's heart once stood.
Heck yes. That's it. That is all.
Dope. Vivian, it stinks in here.
Vivian is going to reach into her belt pouch and pull out some rose petals and toss them up and cast Sleep on the room
Nice.
for 25 hit points.
Okay.
And that's in
Oh.
descending order, so whoever is 25 or under they go to sleep, and then
Okay.
I believe it's least amount. I'm sorry, least amount, and then it walks up.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep,
So
lowest
you
current hit
see-
points, and then walks up.
So you see the man in his wretched condition. His eyes start to close and he collapses to the
Nice.
ground.
Darling.
Additionally, this skeleton right here, the one that appears to be a spider, his bones sort of somehow still staying intact, clatter to the ground.
Amazing. Are these skeletons up by the magic of this person who like brought them, who like talked to them? It was like, hey, come party.
No.
Okay,
Oh.
cool.
Vivian is going to step around the statue now and peer around. Is there some sort of secret entrance or is the lady right there?
Just waiting to mollywop.
She just chilling.
There is no one there. I will say, since you have already discovered so many secret entrances, this one is painfully obvious to you. Yes, there is a secret entrance behind there.
She's going to push on it then, if you'll allow me to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. And then step just within the threshold.
Okay. This hallway?
Yeah, whatever leaves me outside the radius of that brimstone thing. So another 15, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'll get right there. And I think that's enough. Oh, that's too far. Yep, right there.
All right. And remind me of the. Never mind. Hold on. I gotta take a look at something very quickly. Remind me of the sleep spell again.
So they can wake up if they are given any damage, but right now they're unconscious until, or someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake.
Okay, so like a normal sleep spell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't know why I assumed. Oh, there's something special to it.
Nope.
So, is that going to be your turn?
That would be it for Vivian.
Excellent turn. This guy is asleep. He's not going to do anything. Solus.
At the beginning of his turn, though, he is within the brimstone's reach.
Thank you for reminding me. I am going to have him roll a dexterity saving throw. Ooh, he fails.
All right, so that's 1d8, 5 fire damage.
Yeah, this skeleton is starting to fall apart at the seams.
Is that the
And,
one that was asleep?
No,
He was
it's
asleep.
awake.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's not
Was
asleep
asleep.
anymore. I was about to say, yeah.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. Okay, he is awake now. And he is going to charge down Goosh. As it is the first creature that he sees as he emerges from his magical slumber.
Makes sense.
Um,
Would I still be in rage or would I have dropped out of that?
I'll go ahead and say you're still enraged. There was
Great.
barely any time between the two initiatives, and you got a good
Fantastic.
warrior's feast of spider in.
Great. I was technically attacking a hostile creature.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, you are. Goosh is always ready.
Is it my turn or is it just attacking me?
It's just attacking you.
Word.
Sorry, I got distracted. I love
You are
Goosh.
totally fine.
He is going to, not really in his right mind because he just like woke up from some sort of strange slumber. Try to bite you. His little
Nice.
scaly boy teeth.
Nice.
Does a 13 hit you?
13 is my AC, so it does.
Okay. As his teeth, it has to like crane down a little bit to get to you, but his teeth do meet your little mushroom shoulder for 8 piercing damage.
Okay, and that's halved to 4.
Yes.
All right. And I am going to use my reaction for my acid spores when I'm hit with a melee. Oh, it's melee weapon attack. Does this cheat count as weapons? Does it say on the-
It is a melee weapon.
Oh, sick. Then gonna go ahead and take 1 point of acid damage.
Yeah, his somehow his bones, which are like already starting to decay, sort of like continue to peel away as it is hit with the acid spores.
Nice. All right.
Excellent. That is his turn. Solus.
Okay, so Solus is gonna run up on this guy over here, try and take a slash, and then dodge away as far as he can get from this brimstone, if that is possible.
Yeah, that is possible. Go ahead.
So that is gonna be an 18 plus 5, 23. Is that hit?
23. No. 20. Yeah, 23 hits.
That will be. Watch me talk all that trash, and it's like 1 point of damage. It's gonna be 10. 10 points of damage.
10 damage.
Yeah.
Solus backing up that trash talk.
Yeah. Good hit, baby.
He's a strong guy. What can I say? Yeah, and then he's gonna take that big slash. I think he's aiming for that little spine that is very exposed by this guy's armor, and then he's gonna back away, like just kind of skitter back to kind of take cover next to this sarcophagus in the upper left.
All right. Yeah, you are gonna provoke an opportunity attack.
Okay.
So as you start to back away, he takes a mighty swing at you with his glaive. Does a 14 hit you?
No.
And it whiffs the air as you deftly and nimbly dodge. It's
takes a little roll. He rolls out the way.
Excellent. Is there anything else you would like to do?
That is it for my boy.
Awesome. It is his turn. I'll go ahead and make that dexterity saving throw for you. There's Cantor. 11.
Fails. Take 6 points of fire damage.
Oof. There's just a bit of eerie fire following a trail up his arm. But seeing that he was just kind of a little bit wrecked by this trash talker, even though he understands the trash you're talking. You can tell. He might not have ears.
As he should.
He is going to lock eye sockets with you and follow you to the corner of the room. Upset that he missed, he's going to take another swing at you with his glaive.
Okay.
For an 18 to hit.
If it meets, it beats.
For 7 slashing damage.
Nothing.
And in his other hand comes a gore, a very spiky, disgusting, rotted-looking gore as he swings with the glaive and then swings with the gore for a natural 1.
Yikes.
I don't think that's quite gonna do it.
If you would like, you can go ahead and take your opportunity attack.
I would love to. Thank you.
I would love to.
We'll see, but once again, talking all this smack. Then I'm assuming an 11 does not hit.
No, an 11 does not hit.
Delightful. Delicious.
This is comedy of errors shortly unfolds. Could be worse.
Caught him off guard. He just swings out. Oh, whoa.
That is his turn. So this man is still within the brimstone. I am going to say, since he's asleep and therefore not dexterous, he's going to make this dexterity check at disadvantage. 17. So he is not. Yeah, he is not damaged and remains asleep as the brimstone fire passes over his body. Yuki, it is your turn.
He still.
He still takes half damage that makes successful.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought it was an all or nothing kind of deal. So
Nope.
what is the half damage?
Dang.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. That part is the all or nothing deal. If the thing explodes, it's half damage. Never mind. I
Okay.
misjudged. I misread.
All right, cool. He remains asleep. And Yuki, it is your
Okay. Yuki is gonna attempt to once again crushing curse this guy. Because that's about all I can do. I'll try to cross in just a little bit, to cut distance. But they're all on their feet, yes?
Which ones?
Like they're all still alive.
Yes, they're all still
That's what I thought.
alive.
Okay.
But the non-undead guy is collapsed on the ground, passed out.
Oh, great. Yeah, don't touch him. I will touch the other ones. And that void speech, kind of ekes out once again. Wait, I can do it.
Vurade Kurusare.
As I will once again attempt to curse this guy.
That boy.
He needs to make a wisdom save at a 13. Please?
Are you attacking the one on the right or on the left?
Oh, I will attack the one on the left. So whatever, he's got 7. Mr. 7.
Yeah, I don't know what that number is, but yeah.
Maybe their initiative?
Oh, yeah, good call.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know. Oh, that's the turn
Yeah,
order.
it's the
Okay,
initiative
cool.
order.
I know things.
That's helpful.
Yeah,
and
the
he's gonna
red
need
guy.
The red guy, he needs a wisdom saving
He needs a wisdom save.
throw? 17.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah, no, that doesn't hit. Whew.
It's a minus
Hate
1
to
on his
see it.
wisdom. That's rough.
Yeah, right?
Good lord.
I can't roll above a 6 today. Okay, well, you know what though? We're there's less people in the way. Narla can actually make a running attack. Narla will attempt to this other guy, number 9. Narla's gonna make that awesome headbutt attack. 4 to the roll, making it a 15.
The same guy?
No, the other guy.
Okay.
In front of me, I think.
That still hits.
Nice.
Oh, it does. Okay, sweet.
Go ahead and roll that headbutt damage.
Plus a 2, so 5 points of headbutt damage. Narla
Okay.
nails him.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Awesome. He staggers back a little bit. If he had a brain, he would have a difficult time processing the fact that he just got headbutted by a goat. But
Solus,
not.
Solus gives Narla a little look and goes, "Good girl."
Oh.
is there anything else you would like to do?
Nope, I'm all done.
Okay. Most excellent is Candor, Mr. Brimstone himself. What do you got?
That's me. Iskander's just going to kind of sit in the doorway and cast Firebolt on the one attacking Goosh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Firebolt him.
Bolton. Oh. There we go. That's 21.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Yes, ma'am. Phew.
Luckily, that is once again, you guys are nailing it with the perfect amounts of
Nice.
damage. As this firebolt finds its target and bones scatter all around this room. It is blown to bits.
Hell yeah.
You're right. This is getting a bit easier.
Yes,
Sweet
that is
boy.
the spirited Skander.
I don't know if I like that, but you're right. It does get easier.
All right, I'll go ahead and take him off. Cool. Excellent. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Nope.
Cool. Goosh.
Haha, I'm gonna go smack that boy.
Smack
This
that.
one.
That boy.
This right over here.
Oh yeah.
Smack with my great axe. Bonk. And I should get.
That sure is a bonk.
Oh, that's
That is a good old bonk.
20.
Oh,
Make sure you get that critical damage.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Got some big bonks
That is
going
going
on.
to be. So should I roll and then go twice, or should I roll twice?
There's like a button for crit damage, I think.
Yeah, there's a button
Mhm.
for crit damage when you roll damage.
There is. I don't know how to do that.
Just
Just,
roll the
roll
roll the
critical
damage
damage.
regularly, and then in the chat right next to it, it'll have a crit button.
Oh, okay. I see. That's a critical hit. So that was.
There you go. So your original plus, so 14.
So, okay. So 14
Total.
points of damage,
Nice.
and then plus 2, so that is 16.
Woo!
Okay, yeah, this skeleton may be on its bony feet now, but it looks like you guys almost have this handled.
Stiff wind, man. That's all it
Stiff
takes.
wind.
And is that gonna put me? That's gonna put me within.
Yeah,
Yes,
you're
it
within the
is.
brimstone.
So I'll just run away. It's fine.
Anyway, he is going to take his opportunity attack against you.
Yes, that's fine.
All right. So, yeah, he's going to bring out a super cool looking, ancient looking glaive.
Ooh, nice glaive.
You're not within 5 feet of me, are you?
He also
this is a reaction, never mind.
critted.
Nice.
Counter critted.
Dang.
Wowza.
Lordy.
For 13 slashing damage as he.
And let's have
you-
to.
We'll go. I will have you round
7?
up for that one. Yeah, 7.
7.
So have to 7. As you this guy and he reels back and in his momentum pushes you right back in a true battle for the ages.
Awesome.
That was unexpected.
All right.
Excellent. Would you? Is that all you have?
That's all I've got. That's me.
Okay, Vivian. Some clobbering has gone down.
Yes, and I'm leaving all of that behind me as I'm going to run the 30 feet.
Ugh.
Do I see anything as I go the 30 feet before I take my dash action? Is there a door? Is there a turn? What do I see?
You see that if you continue to proceed, I'm going to have to load a new map.
Okay, so Vivian will take the dash action and continue up these stairs down this hallway. But we can just come back to me.
Yeah, alrighty. That sounds great.
Goes to 60 feet and then like camera pan back to the rest of the party, I guess.
A jump cut.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Super cool. Solus.
Gonna take another swing with that sword at this guy. Hopefully this does it.
Lay it on me.
So 14 plus 5, 19 hit.
Yeah, absolutely. That hits. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Delicious. How does 8 plus 3, 11? That is
11?
That is my max damage on that. Hit ya.
11 sounds like a scattering of bones across the corridor.
You just hear Solus irritated that his clothes are like messed up. And who's next to? I suppose Goosh probably saw when he where was Solus hit? I think was it like a slash to like the torso section when he was hit. I'm
Solus?
assuming. Yeah,
sure.
that works. If I don't know if Goosh was paying attention, but just like Iskandir in a previous escapade was not bleeding, and you may have seen that the slash is definitely making some blue, almost like ghostly energy from it, and he angrily just rears back with a sword, and just the great yell just completely draws it across this skeleton's body and sends it flying, and just clasps his other hand across the wound in a futile attempt to hide it.
That's absolutely sick. Are you guys good at this? Okay, cool,
We do what we
cool,
can.
very nice, very nice. Is that all for your turn?
Yeah, he's gonna stand there, just turning that side of his body as far away from the others as he possibly can.
Before
All right.
we continue, I can end concentration at any time, right?
Yes.
With the spell? I will end concentration.
Okay, cool. I will say
So-
that we are in soft initiative as we take a breath and go to break.
Heck yes.
Delicious.
All right.
Hmm.
That means we'll see you all back in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Go hydrate. or dehydrate and, do that bio thing. And we'll be back in just a minute. Hold tight, everybody.
Bye.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I hope your break was, I don't know, breakful, full of breakiness, refreshing.
of
Thank you.
breaks.
Those are way better words. Speaking of better words, take us away, Mackenzie.
Let's see if I got some better words. The scene opens once again on a soft initiative crypt. You all have a sleeping, black-clad assassin-looking man in front of this statue, 4 sarcophagi, a few sconces, and you all have been alerted by Vivian to the secret entrance behind the statue. What would you like to do?
So-
Soft. Oh,
Clarification question for the DM.
Yes.
Is the black-clad assassin handsome or not?
That's an important question.
that
Be
is a very
truthful.
important
Do you
question.
only
gonna-
drink blood
it's
from
gonna-
handsome people?
It's gonna change how the party treats this person, because if there's one thing that D&D parties are prejudiced about, it's whether or not someone is sexy.
I'll have you know that I will murder this man regardless of how hot he is.
That's
You,
absolutely fair.
If you want to remove the silver mask that adorns his face,
Oh.
Okay, but now that
run
you're
back.
saying he's got a mask on, that is kind of like that is.
So is
kinda
it like
cool.
a is it like
Speaking
a
of
Rey
said mask.
Mysterio mask, or is it like a Phantom of the Opera?
Please.
mask?
imagine if a Phantom of the Opera mask covered both eyes. That's pretty much exactly what it
Oh,
looks
so
like.
it's a mask.
Speaking
It's just a
of,
regular
But, like mouth open, just like a.
I love that
Oh.
for him. Speaking of said mask, first of all, Soft Initiative Crypt is also a good band name. I just had to get that out
Yes.
there.
No.
Second
my
of all,
notebook.
Solus is gonna kind of approach this figure after kind of taking one of like the wrappings from like his waist and rewrapping around his wound to try and kind of save face. And he's gonna kind of walk over. He's gonna inspect this dude. I want to look what's under that mask.
Mm.
Yeah, go ahead and roll investigation and sleight of hand.
Jinkies. It's
Oh,
old man
right.
Jenkins.
I might wake him up. Ah,
I run
Fine.
up behind Solus with my axe raised
so
Just-
4.
Is Candace
that's
just
8.
gonna
over the head.
peer
There-
carefully?
13 for
Um,
investigation, and
okay.
then for my sleight of hand, that is gonna be an 11.
All right. So as you remove this mask, he seems to stir a little bit, but ultimately still out.
How's it looking? What's the rating?
The rating, if I had to give it a rating, it would be
Yeah.
like, unless you roll min damage, this dude is gone.
Oh, I think.
Oh,
I think
no,
that it
what's
was
the
more
Talking about
What's the
hotness.
attractiveness
Oh,
rating?
hot.
Very
Oh.
shallow people here.
Yeah.
We're asking how hot this man is.
Is he sexy?
You know,
I want to know.
you're unaccustomed to.
Can we roll a d10 to figure it out?
I feel like my investigation should include how sexy he is.
I wish I had a picture of him that didn't have him with a mask on, but I don't. He looks undead.
Oh,
It
but like
depends
in
on
a
how-
in a Vivian undead kind of way, like sexy kind of way, or in a you clambered out of a crypt kind of way.
in as hot as you can be for a ghoul kind of way.
Okay.
Not
I mean,
very
to each their
good-looking.
own.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you see,
Not traditionally good looking.
Yeah,
as far as-
he's an acquired taste.
as far as your investigation goes, let me go ahead and pull something up for you.
For me, for little old me,
Yes, for you.
you shouldn't have.
Does this need to be
Oh.
censored for stream?
No, I just spend one day hanging out with a Texan.
Ooh.
And, ooh,
You find a letter on this man's body, his sleeping body.
is that Mr. Cruel?
Yes, it
Can
says.
I read it? Oh, you're gonna read it.
Oh,
Oh,
I'll read it unless
you-
someone else wants to read it.
You got it, bud.
Oh, go for it.
Thank
Give
you.
us a little dramatic piece. Ooh.
My dear Mr. Cruel, I yearn for your counsel once more. Miss Van Demick's appetites for our offerings have grown predictably fierce, and I do hope we can appease our precious consul for as long as our imperial lords wish to retain her services. Marina's grace has kept the foolish babe pliant enough, but we must remain vigilant, my love, lest she stray from the mother's path. I appeal to you for fresh lambs, my hungry wolf. The stone thirsts, and the mouths of our fair children run dry. Meet me beneath the Lady of Tears 3 nights from now. The Red Sisters are forever in your debt, my lord, and remember, our forbidden ecstasies taste much sweeter when your blade does the letting. By the Red Mother's Mercy, F.
Vivian is
Spicy.
not in the room, but I just want to comment. This is like the dirtiest letter I've ever seen in a D&D game.
That's saucy right there.
Somewhere down the hallway, a chill just runs through Vivian. She can feel it.
It's
Ooh.
PG-13. It's fine.
Would we be able to? Would we be able to recognize any of these like names that are being said? Like,
does the statue have a name? Because my thought is that mayhaps this is the Lady
of Tears. Yeah.
Roll
Our brains.
Anybody that would like to can roll history or religion.
I will roll some history because I have heard of these lambs if they are
It's a 7.
lambs.
Is
That's
this
a 7 in history?
anything to do with a deity of death, or a burial practice, or an afterlife?
Whoa, you are dark.
Well, I just want to know because I get advantage on religion checks made about those.
I will give you advantage.
Okay.
Just because of your background.
Nothing in here. It's just beans.
So that's 18 and a 20, so 20.
Okay. Would anyone else like to roll?
I got a 7, so I think I'm good.
Yeah, I rolled a
Vivian.
4.
0.
I'm just gonna stop rolling tonight.
Vivian's
certainly
in
a
a different
dude.
room, so I'm gonna assume
Okay.
not.
This is certainly a man, a dude.
So, Iskander, you know a couple things actually. Yes, you know that this statue appears to be an artistic interpretation of Hecate, the goddess of darkness, knowledge, and magic, and the opener of doors. You also somewhere in your readings and a brief introduction to the city of Zobeck, you recognize the name Vendemic. You, in speaking in your search, in your searches in Zobeck, you spoke to someone who mentioned a Melanka Vendemic and mentioned that she was a consul of Zobeck and consuls as Zobeck's ruling body of government. So she is a government official. You would with that.
That's and that's not good. So this letter is implying that a government official is involved in these kidnapping plots.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's some spicy reading right there.
Delicious.
So this just got complicated, and Iskander's going to explain that to them.
I will point out really quick that one of you, despite not being in the room, would also probably have a little bit of insight, should the party members choose to share.
What is everybody else?
Hello. Is it where? Oh my goodness.
Oh, I didn't realize I could click out of the letter. I
go this way. Hello.
We should.
I'm gonna go tie this dude. I'm gonna tie this dude up. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
My explorer's back. It is a quick practiced hand.
Are we just gonna leave him in a coffin and come back, or
Where else do you leave bodies?
Should we take him with us? I can drag him with me.
Why?
Might be useful to get some information out of him, more than the letter, I guess. But the letter's told us a lot.
Do I have the strength to toss him over my shoulder?
Yeah, you would, for sure.
Okay.
You're soulless.
So
yeah,
I'm just gonna start answering things like that in game. Can you roll that? I'm soulless.
I'm soulless.
I'm
Yeah,
good.
do not make me do that.
So he's okay. Solus is just gonna toss this guy over his shoulder, maybe a little bit of a wince as he kind of pulls the wound that he sustained, and then is just kind of gonna grit his teeth and start walking down this hallway.
What? Oh.
Yes, we take it with us.
Take it with us.
Take it with us, Vivian. Where did you go?
Yeah, I'm hot on Vivian's heels.
So she is in this new place, I think, right? We're in a new
Yes.
area. Okay, that's
I
where she
will.
has stopped to look around.
Yes, I will pull that up for you guys right now. As you all traverse this hallway, into.
Solus, you have acquired a new boy toy. That's very fun.
He genuinely a little flustered as she says that. Nothing of the sort.
Well, I'm not judging. That's fine. You do whatever it makes you happy, Solus.
How are you going to toy with this boy? I don't understand.
We'll talk about it later, Goosh. It's more
No,
of a
we
late night
don't.
conversation. to
No,
be
we
honest.
won't.
Oh, I see.
Hmm.
Gross.
I'll have you know he goes to
Goose
start
says
saying
gross.
something.
I don't get it.
He just
They're
I'll have you know
going to
I'm happily
fuck.
and he starts to say a word that starts with the letter M and then thinks better of it and holds his tongue. And
I'm so glad that you're happy, Solus. I wouldn't want for anything but your eternal happiness.
something about that just feels so false.
Can you guys see the map?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or the-
as you're
the
dragging little tokies
I
over.
see a
I-
little box.
Go
Cannot
ahead
see my-
and.
I cannot see the map where we were, so I cannot see my token at the moment.
Do you see
Like
the
I-
current map? Because I'm just adding you.
Yeah,
guys
that's all I
Yeah.
can see, and I can see everybody moving
Yeah,
their
she's pretty
tokens.
Yeah, she's
I
adding
can't-
everybody.
Oh, I thought
Um,
everyone was doing that themselves, and I was the only one that could not. And I was like, "What happened?"
Oh no, I was just
Oh, no.
loading the new map for you
I
guys.
was so
Loading it up.
stressed.
Um,
But no, we're good. We're good.
Yes. So as you enter this fascinating new area of these catacombs, the intense smell of decay permeates the air of this chamber. A hulking figure at the northern end of the hallway slowly rises to its feet from a pile of bones and offal. Its taut gray skin and beady red eyes betray its distinctly ghoulish nature as it licks a mouthful of needle-like fangs with its hideously long tongue and lumbers forward. So we can get initiative next week as you conclude chapter 1 of Empire of the Ghouls.
Oh, look at us.
Yes.
I wasn't anticipating that at all.
Chat says offer him the boy toy.
Dang.
Give me the toy.
Y'all are cold.
That
Y'all
is
are
some
cold.
business.
Bring in a
Straight
new
out,
definition.
straight out of a McDonald's Happy Meal, baby. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it.
I want that on t-shirts.
Dang.
Oh my god.
That's a new definition to the word beefcake right there.
Empire of the Ghouls merch, but it's only based off of this boy toy. Gimme.
Oh my God.
Yes. So tune in again next week, I suppose. Again, my name's Mackenzie. You can find me at Kenzie the Han on Twitter. I promise I will be more active on there. But yeah, that's it. If y'all would like to say goodbye to our friends and family.
Yeah.
Should we go around?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, what's up? My name is Sloan, aka Artplebe. My pronouns are they, them, and you can find me on the internet, on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, Tumblr if you're a freak like that. At Artplebe, that's ARTPLEBE. I do a lot of TTRPG content. That's me. Go Friday.
Hello, I'm It's Friday. You can find me It's Friday TV on the interwebs and Twitter, and then I also stream on Twitch with a lot of these fine people as well. Go ahead, they're Solus.
Hey everybody, I'm Sawyer. I use he, him pronouns. You can find me on Twitter at queer_elf_club or on TikTok with the same username minus the underscores. I also I do voice acting, I do TTRPG, cosplay, acting content. If you like watch me play D&D, you can catch me this weekend actually on Somewhere Bound's channel playing the Mortal Reverie. Take it away, Alex.
That's me. Hi, I'm Alex, and you can catch me on Twitter at ActorFeet. And you can also catch me playing every Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern on Thrones and Bones. And also, pretty soon here, I promise is going to be out soon. I promise. The Half Orc, Half Orchestra podcast will be releasing, which you can hear me playing there. So I'll pass it on over to Kenzie. You haven't. Oh no, you did. You started us. I'll pass it over to Dot because Dot's the only one left.
Am I last? All right, yo, I'm Little Red Dot. I'm your resident Kobold Twitch producer here for Kobold Press. If you tuned in, we want to thank you so much for being here. If you are new to chat, make sure to hit the follow button so you know the next time that we go live and you don't miss an ounce of the awesome actual plays and interviews that we do here on the channel. And if you've joined us from Warriors of Waterdeep, we really appreciate you clicking through and claiming your gems. So thanks a ton for hanging out with us. We don't have a lot going on right now, I can say, because the holidays are fast approaching, everybody. I believe there are some sales running on the Kobold Press store, so you can go check that out. I think today's actually the sale is for the Zobeck Gazetteer. So if you want to know more about the city of Zobeck, the Gazetteer is really cool. It kind of reads like a newspaper. Really neat little addition to the world of Midgard that you can get your grubby little kobold paws on. And if we had a chance to see you this past weekend at PAX U, thanks for dropping by the booth. Thanks for making our PAX that much more awesome with your presence. I had a chance to meet some of the folks here on screen and a whole bunch more. So thank you. And if you missed our panels, don't fret. You can head on over to the PAX YouTube or to PAX2 #2 Twitch channel and check out the VOD and get all the lowdown on the really awesome panels that we did. Other than that, we're going to be taking it easy, continuing some Empire of the Ghouls. Fimbulwinter campaign closes out tomorrow night. We're going to see if they can bring an end to Fimbulwinter leading up to Ragnarok. They may or may not with this crew. Who knows? And other than that, we'll be kicking off a whole bunch of new stuff coming in the new year, including a mini painting show and some partnerships with some outside groups. So make sure that you follow us on social media so you don't miss a moment of that action. Other than that, everybody, I am wishing you a wonderful evening, and we will see you back here next week. Same Kobold time, same Kobold channel for more Empire of the Ghouls. Bye, everybody.
Thank you, guys.